Are we live? Hang on, we got if that thing pop at the bottom of the screen, let you know it's gonna jump, 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 jump when we first start. So let's get this show on the road. Let's get it on, baby. What's up? How y'all doing today? It's Austin, authorized agent here with Greenway, selling health and life insurance. It's been one of those days. It's been one of those days. So for everybody who's driving home at 5 o'clock on the at 5:30 on the highway, you be safe. All right. Everybody who's listening to us on Google Live, how y'all doing? And everybody watching us on YouTube on our homepage, what's up? So we broadcasting really like 3 different ways, you know, because we don't share the link on our ads on YouTube because we start a half hour early, and if we start running ads and everything prior to that, we'll have a issue.
What's up? You want to win that big old check right here? Come see me after the game, and I'll show you how.
All right. Finger malfunction. We got the cameraman over here. What's up, cameraman? I see you got that perfect zoom on the face. Hey, buddy, doing a great job so far. And hopefully we don't have that many errors and everything. Been like a hectic week. We visited a lot of places today. I'm gonna put some of the places up on the screen. Well, just a couple of places I visited up on the screen. And there's some things I would like to talk to you about, you know, to show you some of the things that one of the main reasons why I would like to create jobs with the revenue I get when I sign people up for healthcare versus accumulating the money as wealth. I would like to see if I can show. Oh, don't forget, every 15 minutes we're going to go into our little 15-minute intro so I can keep track of things, because eventually we're going to be running 4 ads every 15 minutes during these video broadcasting, and it's either going to probably be someone advertising a restaurant or us advertising what we're doing. So why is it so dark? And cameraman like, yeah, why is it so dark? Let me show you the if you haven't seen the intro, let me show you the intro we're going to be using. Just got to make sure we move fast enough. And that's the intro I was talking about. And wow, it got bright. We must have paid the electric bill or something. It got way brighter than it was, didn't it? See what happened when you remember to cut the lights on. Yeah, I forgot to cut the lights on. It do look a lot brighter than everything. And hopefully I get a comfortable chair and a desk in here and everything so I can sit like I do. They're supposed to sit at the desk like you see on the television and everything. They'll be on TV, but it's coming. It's coming. It's just a lot to do. I'm trying to get the truck ready and everything with the little canopy on back so that we can put this word on the back and turn the light on, so at night as it's getting darker early, when I make runs here or go there, or if I do go back out, or a client would like me to come to their house, do that paperwork with them in live and in person, because I will do that for you if you're in the city of St. Louis. I'll come and do your paperwork with you at home. Yeah. And if you notice, I don't have one of my unisex handbags on, but next time I come up on here, I'm going to have one of my handbags on. I had just now spoke with my manufacturer, one of my manufacturers for my handbag in India. When I got in India, he is good at procrastinating, but I know he's getting to work, but he just procrastinating, because I offered, hey, let me go ahead and send you the money and just call it a failure, and you just ship my samples back. And he like, oh, no. I got a whole bunch of people behind me. I'm like, hope you don't got the whole town behind you, because if it is, it's a good thing. I mean, my first round of bags are not going to be made in America, because it's an import-export thing that I'm mostly concerned about, and job creation. So it might be possible. It will be possible. It don't make no sense because if we make bags here in America, most likely it's going to be people from South America and people from Bosnia and Croatia that know how to work them type of machines and sew that good because they don't really teach industrial sewing here in America. They don't teach it. They don't even have, well, if they do, I don't never heard about them. We skipped. That they have industrial sewing classes for people that need them. So if we can rally up the troops and we can get enough startup money, pre-funding money, I will be more than happy to send out for the sewing machines and get a warehouse, get me a warehouse manager and start producing a quality control director, and we'll start manufacturing my 3-in-1 handbags here in America. But we're going to ship them to China. If you don't understand marketing, I can understand. So why would you make bags over there and ship them here and sell them, and then make bags here and then ship them to China and sell them? Because China would pay like, I mean, I'm marking the complete set here in America for $1,300. You go to China, I think I mentioned this, you probably can get twice as much. Yeah, for an American-made bag with "Made in the U.S." on it, leather bag. There I go skipping again. It's gonna happen all night long. Ain't nothing we can do about it. We just might yeah, but if I manufacture bags here in America, even though we're gonna use immigrant workers from South America, probably here on visa and work permits, to make the bags, we still get the print "Made in U.S." on there, and we can ship them to these other countries and charge them 4 times the amount that we did because they got that sticker. I mean, people tell you, seeing "Made in America" on anything is like you can get top dollar for it over there. And then if you got a plug with American manufactured goods manufacturer, that's always going to be a win when you're dealing with dealing in manufacturing, shipping to China and Hong Kong. Same thing. If you ever can get a pair of American-made blue jeans and go over there, you can pay your rent for like 2 months. That's right, a pair of American-made blue jeans. Anything made over there is like you gotta have cake because the cost to get it in the country is just ridiculous. So you're gonna sell at a high price, and only the new millionaires over there can pay 3,000 yen, 6,000 yen for a leather handbag that can't nobody else get. Can't nobody else get. But anyway, that's what we're working on. That's one of our programs. Pakistan manufacturers. So all my emails getting ripped through. So they got these new trade laws and what you call that, spy laws. They don't even know what I mean when the rule works like this. I'm trying to watch the clock. Okay, I got 5 minutes. If you get an email from outside of America and it comes from what they call a hot zone, the government, or if you send an email outside America to a hot zone, all your email gets scrutinized. I'm encouraged if you hear me, everything that's in your email, your pictures, your photos, who you send stuff to, what you said in it, from the time you open that account, from the time goddamn you sent that email out, all that. So I've been doing it for years. I've been dealing with people from China, Pakistan, trying to fill out these manufacturers and these investors, because you can get caught up in a lot of different stuff when you're trying to get a product produced and put on the market so you can help an individual get paid. I mean, to build business. I mean, that's what this is about. Me selling life insurance so we can take the money and put it in job creation. So that's what I'm doing. And I would like to share a picture with you. I'd like to share this picture with you. I'm going to go and pick it up right quick, if you don't mind. Bear with me. If you don't know how I work, I'm working by myself, and this is fun. It's fun because when I do this, I run right down the hallway to the kitchen, and I'll start whipping up dinner for the kids. And eventually, y'all going to be running down the hallway with me to the kitchen and watch me cook dinner. And no, it's not a beautiful kitchen. It's an apartment complex. I work out this place. All right, so while I'm talking crap, let me go get this video so we can look at some of the money some of these companies actually make. And I'm like, for a fraction of that money, I would love to just flip, fold, unwind, ungather and just explode nothing but jobs, nothing but jobs out of the revenue that's being made. Now, did I take a picture and bring it with me? I see that one, so the other one should be there. It is there. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All these got to go. All these pictures need to go for it. Let's stick it right there. Oh, you can't even do this like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think you. I don't think you even can graft these pictures because this is Windows and everything is so close. Well, let's open up the first picture. We'll bring them down one by one. One by one. First picture we're going to put up on the screen tonight is a picture that I have found today on the internet while I was getting ready to do my presentation. There you go. Point that way. Got it. You see how you see back in the days I was pointing like over our fault. Oh, okay, where is it at? Yeah. It's right here, buddy. I'm getting better. Anyway, this particular picture is a picture of what it tells you a health insurance company CEO's total companies and compensation is the money that they make. But what I'm saying is that there's 17 million, 12 million, 13 million, 8 million, 30 million, 14 million. I'm talking about, there it goes, jumping. It jumped. And it wasn't me, it was the computer doing it because for some reason, since Bernie Sanders started, accelerating in the polls and everything, I'm too far over. Start accelerating in the polls, the computers have been slowing down because they don't want that information to be disseminated out there in the public like that. So what's happening is it seems like whenever you click a button, somebody somewhere else want to see the page before you get to click it, and then they okay you to go there. It's weird like that. If you ain't doing nothing wrong, you can see what I'm talking about. But if you're like me, I mean, from your laptop to be going slow, for your computers to be going slow, for your cell phone to be going slow, it's like, you hear me? You know what I mean? It's just they don't want that guy to be president. I mean, it's like a oil company invested in me and knowing that I produce hydrogen products. I produce a container that goes behind the fender of your car so you can split your gas use in half. There are devices that produce that much hydrogen, but this is the funny part. When President Obama had that Startup America campaign, all those products got bought, go this way, stuck on the shelf. And that's why you ain't seen none of that new stuff, none of that new innovation. And that been like, what, 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago? You ain't seen nothing, but they see my product come through the door. They be like, whoa, no, definitely not that. We're not going to let you either enter into these competitions. But that's another story. Let's look at these prices and stuff. All the millions of dollars. Look at that 17 million. I would love to take a calculator and put it on the screen and show you how many jobs I can create with $17 million. Wow, with $17 million, I can get the hydrogen program up and going and really crank out some jobs. Let's look at this, say that 21 million. Now that 21 million, not 12, I mean, it's just the Lexus and stuff, because hope y'all seen this stuff straight, but that 12 million is closer to that 17, that 13. I think they just got them in all the picking order. 17, 13, 12. Nope, that 30 million from Ananta. And look, I sell that product too. And I think it's a great product also. So that's why they're making so much money, because they're selling health care and they trying to throw life insurance on the other end. Yeah, they can go critical illness, whatever. You hear me? That's why a lot of people jumping on them. So that's why their numbers up high like that, 30 million. Anta is a great company, and if you call me and that's what you want, I will sell it to you fast. Sign you up, get you certified. List all your medicines and see if you're if you if you're a diabetic or recovering cancer patient, to see if you need critical illness or something like that. That's my job, to find out what you have or what you need so I can build your policy. But I'm saying, if I can sign as many people as these people make as much as these people make by the end of this year, that'd be great. because the jobs that's gonna come out the other side is just gonna be. I can go to the most poverty cities that's having job issues and create jobs there. I can go to the cities that are bustling, not having too many problems, and then opening up job creation programs there. And then let's say we want to fund a small town, say in Dakota somewhere that's having a problem, or South Carolina that's having a problem. We'll take some of that money we get from these other locations and we'll infuse it into that community to help build it up. And that's what we're going to do, because with $30-something billion with $3 billion every 30 days, you'll be surprised how much you can do with that much money. You can take the dustiest town in the country and just turn it to a shopping mecca or a tourist destination. You drop $500 million in that community and streets and tourist city landmarks and building things that make a person want to come and hang out. And I got a lot of stuff that I could build, but it's a portion of this money that these guys are collecting. And what you gonna do? Either invest it or sit on it. And it's nothing but stored work effort. So my plan is to take that work effort and put it back to work for you. So healthcare, life, make no difference. You call me and I'm gonna sign you up. But this is what I'm. Hey, we went past that 15-minute mark. Yep. So I gotta go into the commercial thing. We did before we came here. But anyway, commercial break. Yeah, we get into the habit of doing deck. Yep, it is having a fit. There's no reason what McAfee ain't running no more. Y'all remember when McAfee said sorry. We're gonna give you applause. And you get a bullet in your head, you know what I mean? Because you shouldn't be that scary if you're a police. I know they make you get paranoid with all this armor when you're walking around and everybody's around with soda pops and ice cream in their hand. Like, what's this guy's problem? But anyway, Malinois, however you pronounce it, is a great place. They got some great suit sales. They even sell I think buy one get one freeze. I think it's 200 for 2 suits or 200 for 3 suits. Something like that. They got some great sales. Call the number. It's 314-521-5555. You can't miss that. But the suit place is up in a little cut, but it's a big store when you walk in. And he said, I think they do so much business out of there that all his employees has full coverage insurance. They don't have to pay for anything. So you can see how much money he's making. So I guess when prom come around and what they call that, when you have your little meeting, we had one. Vashon had just had one. I bet everybody out there saying, "Oh, they also is so and so." I bet it is. A homecoming. I'm so sorry. Let's call it brain fart. Yeah, the brain pooed it then. So homecoming, okay? Y'all probably laughing. I can go to a place like that, and instead of spending $100 on some sneakers, a pair of jeans or sweatpants and a T-shirt that cost $80, you can go get you a suit that you can wear to your first job interview. So that's why that's what I recommend. Because as a parent, with not that much money, but is to go here and buy your son a suit, because that's what's gonna be when he job interview. What I'm gonna wear, he'll know. I got that suit that I had. You know what I mean? It looked nice with a tie and a button down, pair of slacks, maybe a vest and a little jacket to go with it. Make him look like he's sharp. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody should have one. I mean, not just to go to funerals and job interviews, but when you go to these little these little places and stuff that's popping up, and everybody finna build one because they say in order for your city to make it, since your city can't use the police force to make all that extra money, they got to stop scaring the people out these counties. So what they're doing is they are creating these little cul-de-sacs of stores and businesses and look here and flashy flash to get the people to come in that area and shop so they can get that revenue. But if not, a lot of these places are going to have a hard time because these cities, these little small municipalities will have to eventually raise their taxes in order to pay for a lot of the service that their cities get. So it's important for them not to run away people like me by trying to stop them and trying to get them a ticket for anything they can find, just so they can make some, some money. But even if you have dealt with me in any of these counties out in St. Louis City, know that I would stand up there and say, I would like to have my case moved to St. Louis County, please. And that's when, like, Pondline, Town and Country, Ferguson, Florissant, they all got to bundle all their paperwork up and head to Clayton County to have that trial. And if they lose there, they pay, not you. Beautiful. I've been telling people this: have your case moved to Clayton County, and don't let because these counties were known to railroad you. They knew that I wasn't a dummy, so they always hold my case until I'm the last person in court. If you ever seen Tyrone Lawson in court, the people in this state who've been in these areas who ever seen me in court and said, yeah, I seen him in court, but I never seen them call his name because they called your name and got you out of there because they don't want you to see how Ty show them how you do it. They try to railroad me. Now I need my case moved to St. Louis County because I don't think I'm going to get a first shake here. And most of the times you don't. You get one ticket and it bounced up to $345 for one ticket. Well, so-and-so speeding is this much in court costs, and we charge you $20 for every mile over the speed limit, and you had an open cigarette in your car. You just get all them whoopings. So that's why we stayed out these areas when we was kids. But that's why I told the guy, I never knew you was here. I love shopping for suits. I love not looking like that endangered species you see with his pants hanging off his butt, walking around the cities and stuff. Kansas City, St. Louis, Chicago, it makes no difference. It makes no difference. Let me explain something to you. I don't even got the picture, but I will put it up one day. Dresses come down past your thighs, to your thighs. That's where dresses and skirts come at, okay? If you a man and you wearing a shirt and it coming down to your thighs, I mean you sagging, your pants down up under your butt cheeks, dude, you wearing a dress with some pants up under. There ain't no other way around it. I'm sorry. If your mama told you something, they lied to you. It's not cool. If your shirt coming all the way down past your thighs, I don't care if you're a famous rapper, a popular singer, a fashion model. You know, a lot of them like this anyway. Red Fox say, kind of funny, but that is legal these days, so I have no beef with it. But that's a dress. Simple. Your pants ain't up around your waist and your shirt come down so far, cool. But when you pull that pants down, that shirt turns into a dress. It's just that simple. Don't matter if you're one of the toughest, most gangsterish rapper out there. Wayne, even though I like to do business with you, Lil Wayne, and holler at you, I still got your P.O. box number. I'm going to send you a sample of the handbags when Rad Chief finished getting our samples together. Ooh, wait till y'all see this bag. The velvet bag come out the little, or is it jumping? It might have jumped. The bag come out the little thing, it poof. Oh, it looks so pretty. It is so beautiful. We're going to have so many different colors and so many different fashions. But right there, thing we talked about earlier, y'all. Not the Merle St. Louis sign, Tyrone. Stop it. Uh-oh. Last time you shot it. Serious talk. We run these commercials. Come play with and you know, and a lot of my opponents when I used to fight didn't realize that until they got hit a couple of times. You know, they swing and hit nothing but air, and I got these real long arms. I didn't feel too good. Let me swap Mr. Cameron. I'm seeing you walking down the steps like you getting more and more confidence, man. Here it is. Let's block this boy over here, and we're gonna have this picture right there. Or do you want to put him in the middle? We'll put him in the middle. Like everybody can get a piece of the picture. All right, now check out the name in that same area, in that West Washington area in Ferguson. This place. That's my sister sending me the text back that I asked for 2 days ago. Yes, it was. Anyway, this place called Tenderheads. Amazing name, isn't it? I liked it. I thought it was a word name, so I went in. And look, guess what? They all needed health care. Yep, they all needed health care. And it was I went in I think it was a Chinese restaurant over there too, in that same little plaza, and nobody had health care. I said, if you don't get this, you're gonna have a problem. And I went into, what was that? No, I didn't even go in the. Was that Lee's Chicken on Florissant, and I think Chambers. Is that what that is? A Lee's Chicken? That's a Lee's Chicken. Yeah, that's a Lee's Chicken over there. That's a Lee's Chicken, y'all. I went even in the Lee's. It was employee on the front. I did go in that place, and I asked, you know, do they want to make sure they get the health care? They say only full-time employees get health care. I'm saying, well, this is for the full-time. So the white guy all the way in the back, not interested. I said, okay. I said, I know you're not interested in helping these people save no money and not getting with a tax credit. Well, you know, losing their tax credits because they listened to you and said that they didn't want to listen and hear about how they can stop themselves from getting hit with over $600 tax penalty. So I had like gave the girl up front, she got all the flyers up and she did what she did with them. So, you know, and the guys outside who just got off work, I gave them a flyer in their hand. So they was cool. So I walked to the auto shop next door and they was most happy to accept the flyers because they were like, what? I said, yeah, if y'all boss it, now we don't get no insurance. They only pay for some of it. I said, well, take the percentage that they pay for you. Take that percentage and then call us at the number. And then we will construct you a program with that amount that you're spending. Then you take that amount back to your boss and tell them to pay your 80-20 on that. And they're like, oh yes, let's do it like that. Yeah, it's time to open enrollment. It's time to move your plans around, check around. If you shop with me, you're going to help a lot of people. That's as simple as that. I'm not in it for the money. If you ever Google me or research me, my whole thing is to create jobs, lower the gasoline prices, help you live better, help you buy a house without a bank. That's my job. I can help you own a house within 5 years without even bank even being involved. But I got to build a facility in order for you to even get there. But the women at Tenderheads, thumbs up to you girls over there and everything. Can you see my thumb? We dividing the screen by 2. Thumbs up to the Tenderheads, to all the women in there. Just that help her. Don't mess up. Don't try to be slick. Because the one lady, you know, I'm authorized, supposed to report things, but I'm just telling you, some people, not this particular place, but in this one location, this one particular lady had admitted, you know, there was another location probably in that area, but on the other side of the street. She admitted that they was getting she was getting Obamacare, but she's working in a salon, and everybody know if you doing hair in this state, you making about $2 grand. My sister does her for a living, and she'll make $2 grand. She'll make $4,000 in 2 weeks putting plaques in people's hair. You know, she'll do two heads every 3 days, and that's 200 some bucks. You do that 10 times, that's $2 grand. Too easy. And these chicks are filing these bank statements and these 1099 saying they only making $9,000. You hear me? Y'all gonna get caught. So some of them gonna get caught up real bad. It's just as simple as that. Cause the IRS is even running ads on that radio station, the Beat, got the name iHeart Radio, saying they're looking for temporary. While I was doing this, I was trying to find out where you can go and get this temporary job at, working with the IRS, cause I'm going in all of these Arab stores, and they know I know they all met me. That's that guy that came in and gave us those tickets for that insurance. We had insurance, but you got this person over here working in the cell phone department He ain't claiming his money. You hear me? And he's not an employee of yours, and he's not paying for space. It's a family member who just over there working, and you got this other person over here, even admitting that they're getting paid under the table. I know a lot of people that living like that, but you got to call me, and I'm gonna get you a policy, because you're doing it. You get caught, and then they try to go back on you and say, look, this law been in effect for 3 years. This is the third year. Say next year when it's over 1,000 for the penalties, when everybody really gonna just spit it out and just come on and take care of it. Some of y'all gonna find out who've been slick enough to make it this year and didn't get caught. If you're lucky enough, next year, if you get slammed in the door, they're gonna go back on. IRS, they audit backwards and see where the problems are. They take your rent. If you got a car note, they add that in. Average how much you're paying food. They go to utility places, see how much you're paying on utilities every year. They'll go get all of that. They got your bank debit card information. They got all this. And they can go in there and see how much and where and what you've been spending. And then they come back and tell you, look, we know you said you only made $11,000 last year. You got 3 kids, or you got 1 kid, or you got no kids. However, but the thing is, we went back and seen that you spent over $60,000. Where did this money come from? Now you got to choke it up. Hey, some of y'all don't think that's gonna happen. Let me put you on one camera and give you the eyeball. Camera 1. With my small $2 divided by gas would be up. I don't know if you were seeing me while that was other ones going slow. I don't know, but hopefully you kept your eye on me. But at today's prices, gas would be $1.33 a gallon. That's how much you would be paying right now for a full gallon of gas, or $1.30 here in St. Louis, because you got to factor in that difference from the Midwest. But that's how much you would be paying for gas today. And the thing is, it'll stay that price as long as we put these tanks on these cars. It'll stay that price. That's what a lot of people don't understand when you see my product and read my instructions on what the product does and how I serve you the people. And that $19 a month refill, oh my God, that $19 a month refill, that's what really powers the economy, because that $19 a month will definitely be used to fund startups, small businesses. It funds all that. That's where all that money goes. That's where all that money goes. Then every month you pay $19, the federal government take their taxes out, the state take their taxes out, the particular city take their taxes out, and then the rest of that money goes into a big pot. And then if so-and-so in West Virginia is having a problem with their school districts and they can't afford books, or if their city's finna go bankrupt and they need a way to keep that city from going bankrupt, we can send $500 million over there. Say Detroit's having serious issues. We got China going over there buying up acres and acres of land for pennies on a dollar. This is what happens when your country get bankrupt. When your country go under, this is the same thing that happens. People comes in and they pick off pennies on a dollar. Like what it is, pennies on a dollar, because it ain't worth nothing. But the thing is this, you can do the same thing. You ain't worth nothing. It's going to cost you 100 times that just even get me to smile at you. And then you'll see, and then they see like, oh, they realize money is nothing but store work. It's going to take a lot of work effort to get. Look at that. What's in my the lamps in my eyes, my glasses look so nice. Anyway, I'm trying to find my aviators. I got a pair in here. There they go. There we go. I got a pair of these, but these ain't the mirrors. Them just the sunglasses. All right, y'all not supposed to see me die in my bag of goodies. Those just the aviators. Come on now. There they go. I know I have. I'm gonna fly with these. How much time we got left? Oh, we got less than 9 minutes to go until the end of the show. Let me throw these on. Woo! All the way out there, y'all. Ain't that right? Cameraman all the way out there. on, cameraman, if I send you home, man. There you go. I want to play a video for you. I found out how to add them without having to go through a lot of this other stuff. I can stick them where my other videos are too. So we're gonna
How to get that money?
over here in this video. Now we can come see me show you something. I'm gonna be honest with you. There he is. There I am down here in the corner. So while y'all see me down China, down here, bye. There I am. There I am. All right, now while I'm right here, we're gonna go down here and get this video so you can share the video. I think we're gonna do the one called last I know, yeah, I know it's a good video. Because there's another video called I Know out there already, but Quentin had his out, I think first. How we get two cameras on? Oh, this is two cameras. That explains it. Alright, now, did we open up the file yet? I'm working on it. Alright, second attempt. Alright, we got the file open. You can't see the file. I can see the file, but you don't need to know all that. Do ya? Alright, zoom out, baby, buddy. Alright, camera 3. Now I can put these Superfly bug eyes back on. That's what they should call them. Superfly bug eyes. They shouldn't call them aviators. Yeah. I like a rap mogul. You know, hey, don't get me wrong. I can go. I got some songs I'm working on, but we're gonna work on those later on. You dig? You know why we're gonna work on later on? Because right now isn't the time to go in the studio to put together 3 songs. Can you hear my son? He got autism. He's making all that noise in the background. That's why our living room is empty. He broke all the furniture. He can bounce up and down for hours. I said, you gonna make some chick happy, buddy. Woo! So I got me a cow. He just go for hours, girl, and hours and hours and hours. That's my son. I can make sound. I can make it sound, but that's what he's gonna do. He make all these different voices. You think the room is full of people? Serious talk. He's like a little person, a big person, a deep voice, a deep voice. All them people in one conversation, he be going. I'm like, wow, if we can get that on tape, we get 1 million views fast. So this guy is mimicking, look, and then somebody gonna make some Muppets and some puppets and just have them just running around doing all type of art craft stuff. But listen. And running the women off like hotcakes, cause woo, run them off like hotcakes. So big deal. Now, this is my future: health and life insurance, and creating jobs. Hey, look, you can see a picture of me, seeing the picture of me with the lights on both sides of me, looking at the picture of me. Can you see? Wow, that is awesome. And did we open up the file that we needed to open so we can play the video, Mr. Austin? Let me see. I think this is the file. Let's see. Continue without scanning, if you don't mind. Yeah, because I don't go to website. We just watch YouTube and Hulu. That's all we want. We don't even own a television. Serious talk. We don't even own a television. Subscription. TV and everything, and you slow all